Hello, hello. We are here to reclaim another memory, and then after that, we will continue the main story mission.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
So I wonder who that child
Storm
is.
clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back.
And could that child still be alive somewhere? Is it the doctor?
This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Okay, before we head to Cao Cao's camp, I'm gonna go read this letter.
Not many people can read and write.
Well,
I have something to tell you. It's about the Arbor Green, that plant I had you find for me the other day. It actually has some rare benefits. According to the Warriors raving about its properties, it can improve one's powers of observation and insight for a time, and this in turn leads to an enhancement of the effects of training. Apparently you can even buy some of these days, if you can afford the high prices it's going for, so how about giving it a try? Arbor Green is now sold in shops. Okay, go to the shop. Increases proficiency gain by 200% until you defeat 100 enemies. Okay. And that costs 5,000 gold. That's not worth it. Alright, to the camp we go.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon. Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmun. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack.
That sneaky little rat.
We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Okay, escape from Wan Castle. Let us begin.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. I, Dian Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei
enemy officer
are also aware
has been
of this.
defeated.
While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the advance?
Now's the time!
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there.
How long? Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch.
Time to act.
Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
People really love setting stuff on fire.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern
The enemy
battlefield
officer
is shifting.
has been defeated.
It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now,
The
let
enemy
us do
officer
what we can.
has been defeated.
Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
Take this!
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
The enemy officer
Come now.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Yeah. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
Now.
There we go.
Nice.
Turntables. There we go.
An opening. Time to attack. With all my might. With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Reinforcements from outside the castle. Everyone is fighting to keep me alive. Such, I must survive.
I don't
Good.
think I can
That's
save
one
the
threat off
ally,
the table.
but I should be able to.
Let us hurry
if I can
after
get
Lord
inside.
Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected.
Let's go.
Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
I see you. Time to act.
There, Cao Cao is on the ramparts. Archers,
The enemy officer
loose!
has been defeated.
Very nice. Zhang Xiu
Let's get serious.
and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily. Shall we initiate the advance?
We end this here. The enemy's movements indicate
The
that
enemy
Cao Cao
officer
must be fleeing
has
west.
been defeated.
We shall follow in his
The enemy
tracks.
officer has been defeated. Nice.
How can one man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my Lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations.
Can't believe this.
The enemy
It's
officer
about time
has
for
been
the
defeated.
next step.
Let's go.
Lord Shu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold.
The enemy
We
officer
must stop them.
has been defeated.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Let's go.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
Time to attack.
All right. We can position catapults here. Cao Cao's men are in for a
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I judge the situation poorly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Could I?
Go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finished. Blast! Unleash trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts.
Time to act.
Shall we initiate the advance?
We end this here.
Looking rough. Looking
There
rough.
we go. What's going on? We failed to bring down one
The enemy
man with
officer
these numbers.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Fight to bring glory to our forces!
Time to attack.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
The ladders are ready?
Is
Then,
ours.
let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's no way to get in there. Oh, they got ladders, never mind. Yeah, I'll try to help Dion away as soon as I get in there.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
We've got him now! All units, attack! No matter how much of a monster he is, with these numbers, surely! There we go! Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Gotcha! We rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Cao Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him! Do not let him escape!
Begin advancing!
Did you run in looking for Faye? How thoughtless!
Begin advancing!
Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
must fall back.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I'd figured.
Looking rough.
Easy. Go on. Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Bring him down.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable.
Time to act.
Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Nice. Time to end this! I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time to act. Finished. Easy. Time to act.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Time to attack. I see it.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Let's go. Yeah. I fight to bring glory to our forces.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. For that is the path to domination.
Did I fail? Okay, cool. Alright, hopefully Dion Wei survived that.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Hey, got him by the leg.
Bring it on!
Where's your weapon?
Archers! Loose!
No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
Yep, Dian Wei's a real one. Died to protect his lord.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Say we just put him in the ground already.
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu province and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Ah, he's just so cool.
Okay, let's talk to Shuzu.
I can hardly believe Dianwei is really gone. I think I'm still in shock. The two of us were always together. I miss him dearly. Right. If I start to be despondent, then it may spread to Lord Cao Cao. Your friend said something to me. To honor those who have died, those who survived must live life to the fullest. I will live a long life for Dianwei's sake, and continue protecting Lord Cao Cao. That is my role now.
Okay.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Okay, so I figured out how to save Dianwei, so I'm gonna try this again.
Sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I
To
swear.
save Dianwei, we need to capture the northeastern base as quickly as
In the
possible,
event of an
so that the
emergency,
cutscene
we are to meet
with
at the eastern
the
gate.
archers shooting the
Lord Cao
arrows
Cao and
doesn't
Lord
happen.
Dianwei are also
After you
aware
capture
of
the
this.
base in time, you'll make
While
your
our
way
forces subdue
to the
the
bottom
enemy,
right corner to
we
take
shall
out the
move
enemy
to
reinforcements
offer
that come.
That way, we can move
Once you've taken them
swiftly
out,
and adapt to any
you're gonna
scenario.
head to the base
Shall
directly
we
south
initiate the
for,
advance?
to take out the other enemy reinforcements that spawn that way. Now once you clear that base out, you can then make your way to the northwestern base, clear that one,
and escape through there.
and then once you get to the keep, you're gonna wait for your team to set up the ladders, and then the doors to the keep are gonna open up.
The enemy officer.
And after they open up,
This territory.
you need to take out the 4 bosses directly inside there as quickly as you can.
Possessed by a demon.
And then there will be one more boss close to where Dianwei's fighting, and you need to beat him as quickly as you can. You'll know you succeeded because towards the end of that, Dianwei will have a different dialogue.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now,
And then after you've done all of that, it's just completing the mission as usual. And you're done.
We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. Time to attack. With all my might. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Zhang
The enemy
Xu
officer
and Liu Biao
has been defeated.
have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so
The
easily.
enemy officer.
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks.
Time to act.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Time to attack. How careless of me. My inexperience is showing. With all my might.
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Devil's turn. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Lord Zhang
has been
Xu
defeated.
bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
Begin advancing.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
Time to attack.
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult
The enemy
than
officer
I wagered.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
Blast!
The enemy officer
after nasty
has
trick
been
upon
defeated.
us.
Let's go.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
What's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these
The enemy
numbers.
officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
That's why.
Let's go.
I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Time to attack.
The ladders are ready? Then, let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already. How many was that? I've lost count already.
I fight to bring glory to our forces.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
You're unharmed, right, Cao Cao?
Indeed.
If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
Cao Cao flees here. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. With all my might. Begin advancing.
Looking rough. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Bring them down.
Let's go. Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Looking rough. You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
It's young Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand
The
in the
enemy
way of my
officer
destiny.
has been defeated.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
I must fall back.
Time to act.
We end this here.
With all my might.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? You're more stubborn than I figured.
With all my might.
Let's go. The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him.
There we go.
Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Think again. There we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you doing here? I thought your mission was to save Cao Cao, was it not? Surely, you don't mean to rescue his body? What foolishness! Even if you beat all of us, you'd never succeed!
Turn the tables. Looking rough.
With all my might.
With all my might.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Let's go. Whoa, I see you.
Weak!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been
Oh my
defeated.
god, I finally got it.
What's this?
Let's go.
The numbers are thinning.
Only took me like 30 plus attempts, but we did it.
Good. We've thinned their ranks considerably. Now they shouldn't have the reserves to go after Dian Wei.
We saved Dian Wei. Couldn't save Cao Cao's son and nephew.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We saved the most important person. Thank God.
How many was that? I've lost count already. How many was that? I've lost count already.
It's over.
Time to act.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been
Actually had
To
defeated.
perform in this manner.
To a different weapon type just to achieve that.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
The finale.
I see you. Nice.
I will break you!
Take this.
Easy.
Nice.
This ends here!
I see it. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Ah, that was an impressive effort. I enjoy just watching you out there.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. For that is the path to domination.
Let's go.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Bring it on!
Archers! Loose!
Oh, oh. Oh.
Hey, there we are, baby.
Welcome back, Dian Wei.
I really thought that was going to be the end. And it would have been, if not for you. I owe you. Your bravery and determination saved my life.
Hey, bud, I'm glad you made it.
Well, I owe my life to you now. I don't know how I'll be able to repay you, though.
It'll be enough for you to stay with us. Your presence alone forces our would-be enemies to think twice.
So, my lord, what's our next move? It appears that Zhang Shu had already made an agreement with Liu Biao.
We will use this castle as a base to launch our invasion of Jing. However, first we must return to Shu City. This has been a harsh conflict, and our forces need to regroup and reorganize. The last battle was especially costly.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served under your son.
Naturally.
They would have killed you as well. Surely there's only one option.
No, I shan't have them executed.
What?
Think about it for a moment. It's true that they've caused us a lot of pain. But Lord Cao Cao could put their talents to good use.
Exactly. They killed my own flesh and blood, and drove me and Dian Wei to the brink of defeat and death. There's no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Okay.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully, this will bring a
Go ahead and change my weapon back. There we go. Change my accessory back. Okay. Here we go. Improve our bond.
I didn't think I would have the chance to properly thank you. We spoke about resolve before, right? And now, we've come full circle. I would have been happy to lay down my life to protect my lord at one castle. But I'm even happier to have lived to fight another day. You really are something else. You risked your life not just for my lord, but for me as well. You were already pushed to the limit, weren't you? That makes me all the more grateful. Of course, I'm honored to have been able to put my life on the line for my lord in his time of need. But seeing how overjoyed everyone was when I came back alive, even now it brings a tear to my eye. And witnessing my lord's humble reaction in particular, even though I failed to protect his kin. He says that sacrifices are inevitable on the path to conquering the land. But it's not as if he's callously throwing away lives. Realizing that has made me feel embarrassed at how I've acted up until now. I must become stronger. I must protect those who would end up being discarded on the path to conquest. You've accomplished that, so there's no reason to assume I can't do the same. Right? I knew you'd understand what I meant. Now, we've still got some grub to enjoy. Can't protect our lord on an empty stomach, right? I owe you my life, so I'll be making sure you eat well every day from now on.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
Before I talk to Shuzu, I'm gonna talk to somebody else. See if there's anyone else.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like
improve
Cho-san.
my bond with.
I've seen it.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, just Shunyo. Okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
Excuse me a moment. Shall we?
Falling of the Nanyang Rebellion. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Won't take that long.
Take honor.
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Easy. Let's go. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Alright, easy peasy. Under a minute.
Well now.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
Dianwei, you made it back. In one...
Apologies for making you worry. You made all the difference. If you hadn't come, we might have all met our ends. I didn't have the strength to take all of them. And I couldn't even protect Cao Ang.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You'll make us feel bad as well.
Shu-Chu.
You are not alone. We are all responsible for protecting Lord Cao Cao. Next time, let me help you protect him. If we work together, we can keep everyone safe, can't we?
Yes, that we can. It's our duty. And someday, protecting everyone in the realm will be our duty as well. That's more than anyone can handle on their own. So from here on out, I'll be sure to rely on you, Shu-Chu.
Right. We'll work together as one. When times are tough, we'll mourn together. And when they're good, we'll celebrate together.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Ah, I thought you might be home. Ambush successful, as it were. Indeed. As busy as you are, I thought setting a time in advance would be a bother to you. I knew that you were here and alone, so I figured this would be an opportune time. For a sudden visit, that is. There is a reason for my actions. I'd like to ask you for a personal consultation. That is, an objective evaluation of yours truly. Oh, I'm pleased you think so. I mean, I know I'm the one who asked, but I hardly expected you to admit as much so readily. I believe I shall require a congratulatory drink to still my nerves. One moment, please.
Oh, now he's about to get buzzed.
Good. That did the trick.
And now he's a chatterbug.
Perhaps with this sudden visit and troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from. Last we met, I spoke of you, my savior, as a tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words has hung like a stone around my neck. Once we became comrades, I intended to make my erroneous blunders clear to you, and yet my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Shunyu, Gyojia, and Jiashu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting. When thinking of my blunt decorum after our meeting, I wish to crawl into a hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster. Such desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I now find myself feeling dubious as a tactician. Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction. I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance. I fear you may be the only soul who considers me as such. Though perhaps the other tacticians think of me in the same way. I thank you for your words of encouragement. Somehow I find myself more motivated than ever, to never feel discouraged and never give up. That is my conviction. Lord Shunyu watches over me with affection, and Lord Gojia always tries to get me to speak up. Lord Jiashu gets up to all sorts of mischief, teaching me how to better think on my feet. And you bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations. All in all, I suppose I won't run into any issues as long as I continue to do my best. The goal of today's ambush has been fulfilled. All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us. Now come, let us drink through the night.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.
Let's go read this letter in my room. No, I'll call you by your old name, Ziluan. That you have regained the name given to you in that ill-fated village is too strange an occurrence to discount as mere chance. It seems destiny itself pushes you forward in your flight, but are you aware that you are not alone? There is another whose injured, blood-soaked wings desperately seek to take the sky. As pure white as they must have once been, his earthly struggle only further soils his feathers. You, however, have saved the lives of many. When you extend your hand to help your fellow bird, will you fall together or fly to the skies of peace as one? My name will be lost to history, but I will witness your journey to the end. 5 old coins. And a letter from Liu Bei. I need your help, my trusted liaison. As you read this, I want you to remember the time we fought together as members of the volunteer army. Remember standing with Lord Cao Cao against the great evil. Apologies, perhaps I should get to the heart of the matter. I'm currently under attack by Lu Bu, and things have taken a turn for the worse. Could you ask Lord Cao Cao to send us some reinforcements? I am in no position to keep up appearances. Please, my trusted liaison, bring us salvation. Well, I'll see what I can do for you, bud.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
Oh, it's you! How long has it been since we last met like this? I never imagined we'd end up serving the same Lord. Perhaps we're connected by fate. You don't have to be so cold. You should know how things are in dark times like these. Let's just let bygones be bygones. Water under the bridge.
Ah, so you two know each other. That saves me the trouble of making introductions. Anyway, you wanted to see me? What is this about? A call for aid from Liu Bei.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but don't tell me. Did you have a hand in this?
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the Emperor issued the order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Louis Bu betrayed him and took Xiaopei Castle. Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament, and offered to help with taking down Louis Bu.
How compassionate of him.
It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
It now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces to a final battle with Louis Bu. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei turning to Lord Cao Cao for help, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiahou Dun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan.
Oh, this way.
I wonder if he's anything special.
I hear the town's stonemasons are hard.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, I am sorry to hear of your misfortune.
Yes, I was entrusted with the vanguard, but it was no use. When Louis Bu's forces attacked, we had to retreat. And Dun, he...
Dang, we didn't get to see him lose his eye.
I'm angry at my own incompetence. An arrow hit me as I was pursuing an enemy officer.
Lord Xiahou Dun, will you still be able to fight?
No problem. You will make up for what function I have lost with my eye.
Receiving such a request from Lord Xiahou Dun is an honor. You'll have to do your best.
Louis Bu had better be ready to face me. I will make him pay for this humiliation.
Well, is everyone here?
Okay.
Alright, before I actually start the battle, I'm gonna save real quick. There we go.
With me here,
Go and... Go! We will repel Louis Vu's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them. His army must be paid back in kind for this eye, too.
We come running, and who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down. Sends here!
Let's go. This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated. I wonder... Let's go.
It is good to have you here. There are few I would rather have by my side.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Obliterate you! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Let's give it to them.
Well, the plan was to split up here. We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path
The enemy
for
officer
retreat.
has been defeated.
Time to attack.
This territory is ours.
We'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there.
Let's go.
We are eternally grateful for the assistance. We shall accompany Lord Liu Bei.
That's Louis Vu's troops dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting
The enemy
Liu Bei
officer
live will only
has
cause
been
problems
defeated.
in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
Damn, more enemies. We'll just have to go through them all.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Our brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All we need to do is get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
Reinforcements from the enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes. Could be going better.
I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
Infested.
The enemy officer
Suppose I would only slow
has
you
been
down.
defeated.
Let's go.
Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first.
This is quite the gathering we've got now.
Time to act.
Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
Let's go. You must be Liu Bei's men. Prepare to die. Time to attack. With all my might.
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
The enemy officer has been
Glad
defeated.
you're all right. Now, let's finish these soldiers off.
It is a great relief to have you at my side.
Drive them back!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like our path got blocked. I guess we'll have to find some other way. We're probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Whew, am I glad to have found you. I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
You are from Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help. Now! So, you were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. A trustworthy savior indeed.
Here they come! Archers! Loose!
We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chenggong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, you face a storm of arrows ahead, or a fearsome warrior behind.
We have to charge in and put an end to the arrows. Let's go! Move forward!
Time to attack!
With all my might.
Now, could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you're the one who was sent to help us. No complaints there.
There we go.
Let's go wreak some havoc.
I'm glad that's done. Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
Looking rough. Nice try.
There! It's Liu Bei! Slay him along with Cao Cao's forces! Easy. Time to attack.
We shall go as well! Liu Bei's head is ours!
We march at once!
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Go on, Lord Liu Bei. I shall fend off the southern flank.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you. I have been saved by you all more times than I can count.
Liu Bei's troops are in range. Shoot!
Is that what you think it is? We better stop that thing quick!
Time to act.
The enemy
Now
officer
they have no one to command
has
the
been
archers.
defeated.
We can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows.
The moment has come.
I didn't expect to get another chance to clash with you. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Friends become foes like the changing of the wind. If this is our fate in times of war, then so be it.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Now's our chance! Now's our chance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
An incredible feat.
The enemy
You
officer
shine like a
has been
beacon for
defeated.
the others.
With all my might, the defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
Our path ahead is clear once more.
Time to act.
Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
I hope this surprises you. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Here they come. Drop the rocks!
Another victim has fallen before me.
I see Liu Bei. Crush him before he gets away!
This is not good. At this rate.
Let's go.
The enemy officer
My
has been
power
defeated.
alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Did I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on!
Get lost! Take this!
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
The time is right. Go.
Now! Time for a good old fight. Let's get ready.
Whoa, I'm falling back for now. I must
The enemy
leave the
officer
rest to you.
has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go! Here you go!
Take this.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Take this!
With all my might.
This territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's keep moving.
Let's go.
Is Liu Bei not here yet? Maybe we should go get him.
We must stay here to keep our line of retreat open. All we can do is wait and pray for his safety.
Well, we do have one elite warrior who's able to move freely. Could you go take a look?
Let's go.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
With all my might.
Time to attack.
I hope this surprises you.
With all my might.
So captivating.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like infested.
The enemy officer
I shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
All right, now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly.
Come now.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
There's gotta be
you,
another trap set up
Fei,
somewhere.
you're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this
Here
myself.
they are. Well, go ahead and hold this volley real quick, bro.
Chen Gong, you were impressive, but this is where it must end.
Gotcha! It was but a small show of resistance from one who was played. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Louis Bu.
Why, whatever
The
do
enemy
you mean?
officer has been
I shall
defeated.
just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
And that's not gonna hit anybody important. Yep. Sent that to no
To
man.
have you here is all I need.
Let's go.
I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Turn the tables.
Take this. A true warrior of the three kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Louis Bu right away.
We've accomplished our mission. Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our battle with Louis Bu.
Come on!
Alright, level 20 horse. I'll leave that battle with Louis Bu for the next video.
Lord Xiaohe Dun, Lord Xiaohe Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
It's been a long time. Allow me to thank you once again. How many times is it now you've come to our aid?
No, even though we have known each other for some time. Thanks is still in order.
Still, you have obviously been serving Lord Cao Cao with distinction. As your friend, that makes me proud, but no. The important thing is that you're doing well. We will be depending on Lord Cao Cao for a time. I expect it won't be for long, but I look forward to working with you.
Yes, it will be an honor to fight at your side again.
All right, then. Let's combine our strength and teach that blasted Louis Bu a lesson.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader...
Alright, we're gonna wrap things up here for the night. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. And then I'll see y'all
people
tomorrow.
are losing their families as the
Peace out.